Good day, YouTube. This is Keykeeper here again. We're going to talk about changing a whole house water filter today. This one is a 50 micron, 2 3/4 by 9 3/4 inches, I believe. So, what I got to do now is I have to shut the water off where it comes into the house from the outside. And then I need to go back to the laundry room. Excuse the mess, we're kind of in the process of reorganizing our basement, and I need to turn on a cold water tap. And what that does is it relieves the pressure so I can take off the filter sump, dump the old filter out, and unwrap and install the new filter. Alright, we got the water shut off, we got the system depressurized, the plumbing, and we've got this loosened. So I'm going to go ahead and spin this off. And then I'm going to dump the water in the dehumidifier bucket down there. That's set up to drain into the floor drain. And the filter's going to go in there too. And then it's backfeeding a little bit, so we're going to shut this valve off to keep everything from getting turbo wet. Okay, now, water can't come in through here and backfeed and drain out, and water's not being fed into the system and coming out here. So, let's install the new filter. This would be the time where you could take the opportunity to clean out the sump, get some of the crap out of there, take that O-ring that sits in this groove right here, and take it out and clean it up a little bit, maybe put in some silicone grease. If you're worried about the O-ring not sealing that great, maybe it's a little dry. If the O-ring won't sit down there naturally, it's time to buy a new O-ring. You can probably pick them up at any major auto, well, not auto, I'm thinking of a car, any major home supply dealer like Lowe's or Menards or Home Depot. Spin this back on. And then you take the wrench and you put it a little bit past snug. You open this valve and you'll hear some water start to come in there. Then you reach down into the cobwebs, crack that one open, let this fill up so you don't get a surge of air out of the open faucet in the laundry room. And then once this is all full of water, you go ahead, you turn that valve on all the way, and now you take the time to check for any leaks around the sump. So, there you go. This is just a quick little tutorial on how to change your own water filter at the house. Well, that's always a good sign. It looks like the water flows a lot better since we changed the water filter. And look what I found when I was doing laundry. I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 in some pants that UX3 Bill had been wearing this week. Cha-ching!